With Talking Scuba today, I'm following on from a previous video where I showed you how I make and blend nitrox. And in this video, I'm going to show you how and why I use a little app called Nitrox Buddy. It's a free app and it's available for both Apple and Android. And this is what it looks like. When you open the app, you're presented with this screen with the slider running from left to right at the bottom, and this gives you your percentage oxygen in your mix from 21% to the left all the way to 100% oxygen on the right. From the top of the screen looking down, MOD, your maximum operating depth for EAN21, enriched air nitrox. And EAN21 is air, 21% oxygen. That's the normal air that we breathe on the surface. And as you can see, just breathing normal air, we can go down as far as 56 meters. And as we slide the slider to the right, you can see the percentage of oxygen is increasing, and the depth you can go down to is decreasing. So if anyone asks you what your MOD is, your maximum operating depth for Nitrox 32, you can comfortably answer that it's 33 meters. And as we move the slider further to the right and increase the amount of oxygen in our diving cylinder, you can see that the depth decreases and continues to decrease as you increase the oxygen. And if you should happen to dive on 100% pure oxygen, your maximum depth is 4 meters, and you might use this for a decompression gas. Now here I've pushed the button at the bottom of the screen there called Best Mix, where the scale on the bottom from the left goes from 4 meters all the way to 56 meters. And obviously the opposite happens when you move the slider back. I just pause here at Nitrox 32, so again you can check for yourself that your maximum operating depth is 33 meters. Now the next little button on the bottom is marked EAD, Equivalent Air Depth. I don't use this one much. What it's telling me here is using Nitrox 32. At 32 meters, I am at the equivalent of 27 meters. And as I move the slider to the left, you can see the figures change. So if you wanted to know your equivalent depth at a particular depth and a particular mixture of nitrox, then this is the easy way to do it. And finally, you can find out your actual partial pressure of oxygen, ppO2. We all try and stay below 1.4, and you can check that with the gas mix you're using and at the depths you're going to, you can make sure you stay below. If the number goes red, then you shouldn't be there. And lastly, in the settings, there's only 4 you can change. You can change your meters to feet. You can go from 1.4 to 1.6 on your PPO if you must. You can tell it you're in fresh water rather than salt. But apart from that, that's pretty much all there is to Nitrox Buddy. A lovely little app, very useful little thing. Diving on nitrox doesn't extend your depth, but it does extend the time that you can spend in the water, which is what we all try and do. And I hope during the winter you keep diving, and above all, keep safe.